What does the term sacred union mean to you? It means different things to different people, and for many people, it actually means union with another. So today I'm going to explore the way I see sacred union and also what has that got to do with the rose line. So I'm Jacquelyn, welcome to my channel. This topic is particularly important at this time because we are a few days before the equinox, and the equinox in many ways symbolizes the natural energy of sacred union. The equinox is the time when there is equal light and equal dark, or equal yang and equal yin, equal masculine, equal feminine. And what always blows me away about the equinox is it is like that all over the globe. So whether you're near the equator or whether you're up near the poles, regardless, everywhere on the planet, regardless of hemispheres, are in that period of equal light, equal dark. And that, I just find that quite mind-blowing. And it's also incredibly unifying because we are all in that energy of balance on that day. So our natural world holds the energy of balance for us on that day. And even though our physical 3D human world, we might look out there and go, not a lot of balance happening right there at this point in time. But to know that it is being held in the natural world, it's there for a reflection. And ultimately, what's going on in that physical world is a reflection of us. And so this brings me to what I perceive sacred union to be. I see it as a union within. I see it as a union between our inner masculine and our inner feminine, our inner light, our inner dark, our inner yang, our inner yin. Okay, it's the polarities finding a place of harmony within ourselves. And just like Mother Earth, as she moves from equinox and then into a polarity, whether that be winter or summer, and then back to equinox and then into the other polarity, there's always a return to the balance. There's always a return to the harmony. There is harmony. So there's more movement into one and then just coming back into the harmony and then into the other and then back. And this is our natural way of being, rather than being fixed in a polarity and remaining in a polarity. It is about fluctuating, about moving between. There are times when we will be more in our yin. There are times when we will be more in our yang. But are we overall in a space of harmony? And why that is particularly important to me and why I have a focus on it. I mean, I've always had that focus in my work with business energy, because so many of us spend far too much time in the yang in business and do not allow the yin in. And so I've always had that focus on the harmony within. But the rose line and the oracles of the rose, and part of the message that they bring, and they have brought in their incarnations as well as now, is about finding this harmony within, this beautiful balance within ourselves. And the codes of the rose actually hold the codes of that harmony. And why that harmony is important is because when we are in that frequency all the time, or even not like sort of split 50-50 masculine feminine, but when we're in the harmony where we can move into one and then flow into the other and then into the other, oh, I'm creating an infinity symbol as I do that, that place is where we embody a higher consciousness, or a consciousness that I refer to as New Earth consciousness, or some may refer to as a fifth dimensional consciousness. It's a consciousness of harmony. It's a consciousness of union, where you're no longer stuck in a polarity, but actually moving between both polarities and bringing them into a oneness. And all the oracles of the rose who incarnated on earth brought that energy, brought the codes of that energy, and anchored those codes within the earth grid. And that's why you may be drawn to certain sacred sites, because they hold the codes of that harmony. They hold the codes of the New Earth consciousness. So yes, sacred union can refer to a relationship and does refer to a sacred relationship. But very often that sacred relationship will manifest in the outer world when you are in that space in your inner world. And ultimately, as a collective and as the co-creators of New Earth Consciousness, this is what we are doing. We are enabling that inner world of harmony that we are creating to manifest in our outer world, so that our outer physical world will also look different. It will be in a place of harmony. It will reflect the harmony of the earth with the sun and the moon and the dance that they do, and that is so beautifully demonstrated at the equinox. So the equinox is a portal. It's a portal to access this energy. It's a portal to amplify that sacred union within you, that harmony within you. And bringing in the energies of the rose line, which symbolizes that harmony, is like perfection. So that's why I'm offering a couple of meditations on the day of the equinox. I'll put the details in the comments, but there are 2 meditations I'm offering, one on Insight Timer, and that will suit those of you in the North American time zone, and also one on here on YouTube. It's a live stream, which will suit those of you in the European time zones. If you're an Australian or Kiwi, both of them will suit you. So I'll put those details below, because the rose line are going to come in, I will be channeling, and you'll be receiving an activation of moving you into that space of inner harmony. And for those of you who join me on my YouTube live stream, I will be doing some personal activations for some of you as well. So that's a little bonus if you come here on YouTube. So I hope you can join me to take advantage of the gift of these equinox energies. And if you're not able to be with me live, you might be able to catch the live stream later, because the recording will be here on YouTube. But I do hope that you do something, that you be somehow in the energies of this equinox, because it is a very strong portal. It's the gateway to the eclipse season, and there is a lot of change happening within ourselves and on the planet during this eclipse season. So harness this power of the equinox and our opportunity to tap into the sacredness of the sacred union energies within ourselves. So I hope to see you on Wednesday for the equinox harmony meditation. Rose blessings to you.